A quiz for children about our story, Job. Watch our video about Job and see how many of these questions you can answer. Question 1. How often did Job worship God? A. On Sundays. B. On Saturdays. C. On Fridays. On D. Once per day. And E. Once per week. Question 2. How many children did Job have? A. 7. B. 3. C. 14. D. 20. And E. 10. How many sheep did Job have? A. 7,000. B. 3,000. C. 500 yoke. D. 1,000. E. 500. Question 4. What was the third piece of bad news that Job got on that dreadful day? A. His children died. B. His oxen and donkeys were stolen. C. His camels were stolen. D. His sheep were struck by lightning. And E. He was covered in stores. Question 5. What did Job's wife do when she heard all the news? A. She called Job foolish. B. She told Job to just curse God and die. C. She told Job that since they had accepted the good times, they should accept the bad too. D. She told Job that he must have done something very bad for God to punish him so much. E. She told Job that no matter what happened, God loved him. Question 6. Why did Job lose all his money, his children, and his health? A. God was testing him. B. God wanted to show him that he was within his right to take these things away. C. God wanted to show Job who his real friends were. D. God wanted to show Job what sort of woman his wife was. And E. God allowed Satan to test Job to show what sort of man Job was. 7. How many animals did Job get back to show that God was pleased with him. A. Job got 500 yoke of sheep as payment for what he lost. B. Job got twice as many animals as he had before as a reward. C. Job got 7,000 camels that he could sell at a profit. D. Job got nothing because God does not give bribes. E. Job got back his 10 children and that was enough for him. Question 8. When should you love and trust God? A. Only when things are sad. B. Only when things are sad and bad. C. When things are bad. E. When things are sad and bad for you and your family. And E. When you feel like being naughty. Question 9. When did Job sin against God? A. Job sinned when he killed all his servants. B. Job sinned when he became ill. C. Job did not sin against God by his mouth or in his heart. D. Job sinned when he got a heart attack. E. Job did not sin against God when he saw that Satan was behind his struggles. Question 10. What did Satan do when God pointed out that Job was a righteous man? A. He laughed at God. B. He quarreled with God. C. He killed Job's children. D. He stole Job's donkeys. E. He cursed God and died. So, did you try to put answers to all of those 10 questions? Let us see how many you got right. Question 1. D. Once per day. Question 2. D or E. If you said 20 children because he had 2 sets of 10 children, we will accept that. Or E, 10, if you said 10 because his first set of 10 children died and then he got another set of 10 children, we will accept that also. 3. A. 7,000. 4. C. His camels were stolen. 5. B. She told Job to just curse God and die. 6e. God allowed Satan to test Job to show what kind of man Job was. 7b. Job got twice as many animals as he had before as a reward. 8d. Even when things are sad and bad for you and your family. 9c. Job did not sin against God by his word, his mouth, or by his heart. 10a. He laughed at God. Now, how many did you get right? Don't worry if you didn't get all 10. Read the story about Job again and try next time to get them all.